We must keep calm and just take this one game at a time. And now, it's time for your friends, Ron, Rosie, and Wayne. Let's go Buffalo.
Hey, fool, you ready for another beating? You should have never came back.
All right, the boys hang on, and what a big one. What a big win that was. Folks, that is probably one of the best games I've seen the Sabres play all season, really. I mean, every area defensively, we were sound. I know we let in some goals, but we were sound physically. It was, I mean, Carolina came at us hard, folks. They... You know, look, first place. Their whole season was on the line to a degree as well today. So it felt kind of nice to mess them guys up a little, huh? All right. Let's look at the numbers and we'll talk a little. I'm going to check the out of town as I'm doing this, so you'll forgive me. You probably already know the score by the time you're seeing this, but I'm tripping out right now about one of the games. Okay, the shots on goal, 34-30 for the Hurricanes. And... good edge on the faceoffs for them, 57-43. They were 0 for 2 in the power play. We were 1 for 4. They had 20 hits in the game, and we had 25. They had 5 blocks. We had 15. They had 8 giveaways. We had 10. Shots on goal. 12-6 Carolina in the first. 12-10 Buffalo in the second. 12 apiece in the third for that 34-30 total. Scoring. First period, Casey Middlestat with a nice goal, makes it 1-0, and the game is on. You know, this was a good one today. Then Jarvis ties it up for them at 14:34, and 22 seconds later, Fast makes it 2-1 Carolina, and we're scratching our heads how that could happen because we played such a good first period, really. But, you know, you got to keep your head in it, even though they came on strong at the end. Second period. Dali makes it 2-2 on the power play. Aho, I might mention also Skinner and Tuck got helpers on that. Then Aho makes it 3-2 Carolina from Teravainen and Priarvi. And, you know, folks, this game just was, it was a tough one. Just a tough game. Middlestat scores again late in the second, 18-18. So you could feel the momentum after that. And again, Power gets another point in this game, by the way. And Dahlin, of course, another point there. So you could feel it going into the third, that the season's on the line. You could just feel it. And Tage, of all people, gets the goal at 6:15 of the third, right after a beautiful stop by Dahlin, where it looked like a sure goal for them. He breaks it up, they go up ice, Sabres score, and they hang on to this game. What a game. Okay, out of town. Not out of town, sorry guys, standings. All right. Pittsburgh now won their game, 90 points, 2 games left. They got an easy close to the season, their schedule. I'm hoping they lose 1. Florida, we'll look at in a second, 79 games, 89 points. The Islanders, 79 games, 89 points. There you see the Sabres, 78 games, 85 points. Now, I'm just going to check the out of town as I'm talking here, guys. 5 minutes left in the third in Washington, 2-2. We need the Capitals to win that game. The Islanders winning their game 3-0, under 10 minutes left. So we can hope, but it's doubtful. I'm looking more along the lines of Florida hopefully losing their game. And if Florida lose that game, Florida's missing the playoffs. I'll tell you right now. If Florida lose this game in regulation, they're missing. We could catch them. For sure we could catch them again. So it's weird this time of the year. I'm just going to go with it, guys, and be happy that we won this game. What else can I do? What a game, though. What a win. It just felt so good to have a good, strong, clutch home win. My God, that felt good, guys. It really did. Rome's out and about. He won't be here tonight. He's out and about doing his thing. He's out celebrating, and he's getting ready. He said he needs to be alone because he knows we got the Rangers next, and you guys know how Rome feels about the Rangers, so he's just taking out any frustrations he might have going into next game now. So I am so pumped about how we won this game, though. Wow. It's too bad that, you know, if you look how damn close we are, because my God, if the Sabres got in playing that kind of hockey, the Bruins would have their hands full in the first round, folks. They would. The way we look today, if the Sabres showed up like that physically in the playoffs, you've seen the game today, guys. I mean, we were hitting. We were hitting today. You know, it was a nice, solid, clutch win is what that was. And Carolina played a good game. They just lost. You know, that's it. They lost. Let me see how that messes them up. Then I had Florida fans, okay, on the Hockey Guys channel saying, thanks, Sabres. I don't want to play. Thanks. And then he goes, a Panthers fan. I'm like, you know, the Florida fans are so out of it. They think because they're on a winning streak, they've clinched the playoffs. It's not the way it works, Florida fans. Just isn't. Got to have the math by game 82 to say you're in. Then you can say you're in. But for Florida fans to get cocky, I don't get why. They've won one playoff series since 1996. You know, come on. In 3 decades, you've won one series. Well, in almost 3 decades, 2.5. All right, let's just take a look, guys. I just want to check the standings, what this does to Carolina. You know, it doesn't mean much to us, but it does to them. And I want to see. This really helps New Jersey. Yeah, Carolina still have the edge. But Jersey only has to finish tied with them to get in by the regulation wins. I keep forgetting it's the regulation wins, not the wins. The regulation wins. And it should be that way. That's a good rule. If there's anything the NHL doesn't look stupid about, one of the things is that rule. I keep forgetting they do that because I'm so used to the wins column, like the old school days. But regulation wins is the column that gets you in with tie breaks. Which it should be. It should be. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just looking at it. Wow, what a race there. The Rangers are out of it. Not out of it, but they need Jersey and Carolina to lose out all their games to. But the Rangers don't care. I think they're just getting ready for the first round. Yeah, folks, this is it's going to come right down to the wire, especially if Florida, and I'm going to check the score again. 2-2, 3 minutes left. Come on, Capitals. Ugh. Need the Capitals to somehow win this game. So, I'm just going to go into, what do you call it, guys? Because I want to talk about our boys, of course. So let's check. Want to check the team stats. 3-0 Islanders over Philly, 7 minutes left. That's not looking good. The Islanders, I think, are going to get in. I think it's Florida who could choke up. When I start seeing Florida fans getting cocky, it's the Panthers. It's not the Penguins. What are you, crazy? Yeah, no, I'm just looking at, guys, I'm looking at the hits. I'm looking at the plus minus in the game, things like that. Geez, Darlene took his game to the next level today. Wow. Oof. He was something to see today. Look at this, guys. A goal, 2 assists, 3 points, a +2, 3 shots on goal, 2 hits, 4 blocks. Is there anything he can't do? Right? Superman, this guy. Samuelson very steady today, I want to add. And Samuelson, a 3-hit game. And guys, you know our record when he has 3 hits. I talked in that video. Anytime Samuelson gets 3 hits, we're in good shape. You know, it's crazy is down the stretch we're healthy and we're seeing what kind of team we really have, eh? We're you know, starting to be okay down the stretch. So, look, we've got to just keep winning. We can't worry so much about the out of town. I'm going to worry about it during this video because it's driving me nuts. And hopefully Florida can lose their game, because if Florida can lose their game, we could catch them. We could catch Florida still. We could catch, believe it or not, even with that loss, we could catch Florida. And then we would just need the Penguins to go 1-1 their last 2 games. We're in. It's really, but we have to win out, guys. We have to win out. You know, there's no margin for error now. We have to win out all our games, really, because if we lose one, then we're giving the Penguins a free night off, you know, like, so we're going to have to, folks, somehow win all 4 games. The truth is we got to win the next 2. If we win the next 2 games, the Sabres are no way going to lose to Ottawa and Columbus the last 2 games. No way. They're going to go 8-1-1 and then choke up to one of those 2 teams. No chance. Not happening. We're on a hot streak now. And this is what I was saying. You guys might remember the last 12 games I said we got to go 10-1-2. Folks, we're 6-1-2 since then. You know, there's a chance. There's a chance. I don't want to toss in the towel till that chance is gone. No, not this team. This team is capable of playing what I seen today. They can win all 4 games. They could. The way they look today, if that team shows up the rest of the year, we're winning out our season. I'm telling you, they're going to win out all 4 games. Unless we have one sloppy game, which we're more than capable of doing. But my goodness, the way we were hitting and playing defensively and coming back and back checking, that Carolina team was relentless. Relentless. We had to just play them 60 minutes, guys. And I watched the whole thing. I didn't panic. I didn't care. We have nothing to lose. So I wanted to see what we do. I wanted to see how the boys react with the season on the line, knowing that if they lose, it's done. Can't wait for next game. Really. And if we can just get a sniff, just a sniff of blood, and that means Florida losing tonight, just a touch of it, of momentum going into that game is all I care about right now. Because I've written on the Islanders, and the Islanders are getting in. They're not losing out their last 2 games, folks. They're not going to. That's a veteran team over there. Okay? The way I see it, this is... Oh no, Florida! Ugh! You gotta be kidding me, garbage Washington! Who the heck? Oh my God, Capitals, go to another league. They scored with 1 minute left. Kachuk. He's such a gamer. Oh my God, he's such a clutch player. See, since they got rid of Huberdud, you know, that guy is so useless. Empty net goal. That's it. All right, we pick up 0 ground tonight. Oh, this sucks. Washington, you're so garbage, Washington. You better not get Bedard. Useless Capitals. Ah, damn it, man. I was hoping that would happen. So can we catch them still, winning out all their games? Because they're going to lose out their last 2. That's Florida's last points of the year. Will that do it? I don't think so, eh? 91, yes, we could catch them. Okay, yeah, we could catch them. The Sabres have to win out, though. No margin for error. 3-0-1? Yes, we do have margin for error. Okay, we do. We got to go 3-0-1 to catch Florida. Florida is not winning another game. They're done. That's their season right there. That damn win. Oh. So 91 points they're going to finish because they're losing out their last 2. I'll give you Florida's schedule, guys, as we're speaking. Bit of a different video. Florida's at home against Toronto, and then they're at home against Carolina. You know, so those are 2 games I'm counting on them losing. I'm just counting on them losing those games. I am. The Islanders are going to win. They're going to be 91. So 91, 91, 90. Damn it, man! Oh! God, that pisses me off. Yeah, because the Penguins, their last 2 games, Chicago at Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh at Columbus. Oh my God. That's not good. The Penguins have been inconsistent, so let's hope they lose one of those, okay? So let's say Penguins finish 92 points. We have to hope the Penguins lose a game. Florida, we have to hope they don't get more than 1 point. The Islanders, their last 2 games is easy too. They got garbage Washington, who I said all year would collapse, remember? I didn't think they'd be this crap. And then Montreal at Islanders. Oh, God. Might as well send the Laval Rockets there. God, there'd be more chance of Montreal winning. All right, so we need, here's what we need. Florida, not to get more than 1 point. We need to win out. I can't worry about these other idiotic teams. Honestly, I can't. So we got to worry, we just got to worry, guys, about what we do. The rest of the way, we got to just win out. If the Sabres don't win out, they're not getting in. We can afford maybe to lose 1 point, and that's a big maybe right now because these teams have easy schedules to finish at home. And I'm banking on them losing one of them. Like Chicago could go into Pittsburgh and win. Chicago's a strange team, folks. They are. That's a strange team. So, you know, I'm going to... Rosie. Oh, there you go. Come here. Hold on, folks. We do have one visitor tonight, and there she is. The Sabres lucky charm has arrived, folks. There she is. The spirit of Rosie has entered the room. Hey? She has entered the room. So we're going to have to just hope for a bit of out-of-town luck. But if we win out our games, at least we put the heat on these guys right to the end. And folks, even if we don't make it and we win out our games, okay, and we come this close, we're going to be hungry this summer to get to October. That I can promise you, you know. There you go, little one. So big win. I'm so thrilled we beat Carolina because I hope this gives New Jersey first place. I do. Don't think there's a side of me that's not angry at them from 2006 still, because there is. I'm still upset at them. So yeah, I was happy about that. And this is a time of the year, folks, that they choke. I'm going to just say it. I like the last few years I've been calling them to go deep or win the cup. No more. No. I'm not doing that no more with Carolina. I think Carolina will somehow choke up in the second round again. We got Toronto that always chokes up in the first and Carolina that always chokes up in the second round, it seems, these two teams. It's what they do. There's certain franchises that do these things, guys. We just want to sneak in so we can jump on them. I'd love nothing more than to play the Bruins the way we look today. Oh. Oh. That team I seen today beat them, upset them. We look so good today. I'm so happy with them today anyway, guys. All right, I've rambled way too long in this video. Sorry about that, guys. I'm still very excited about this game. Still very excited about this win, guys. You know, I know it goes to killing the Bedard chance, but it's a 3% chance. And I'm thinking about also, believe it or not, the way we close out this season, guys, I know we're going to feel good about it in the summer, regardless of where we finish. I know I'm right about that. If the Sabres win out, let's say 3 of their last 4, okay? That means we close the season 9-2-1. Don't tell me that's not going to be on your mind all summer. And you're going to look and say, well, we finished this close out of the playoffs with all that bad defense, all those long losing, that big-ass long losing streak. Right? And we still came this close. It's just that destiny wasn't on our side. Not that the team wasn't ready. Like, no, sometimes when you're that close, the team's ready right now to play the playoffs. But are we destined to get in? That's what it comes down to, is destiny, I believe, at this time of the year. And if we're just not destined to get in this year, we're not destined to get in. But I want to mess up everybody we can down the stretch. Everybody. I don't care who we play. I want to mess up the Rangers. I hate messing up the Devils, though. If we're going to lose one game the rest of the year, okay, if we're meant to lose one more regulation lost, I hope it's then New Jersey. Because I don't want to mess up New Jersey, to be honest. But of course, I want the Sabres to win out. You know, just win out, man, and see what happens. But I'm saying if we're destined to lose another regulation loss. So, all right. Long enough, guys. I've yacked long enough. I'm very excited today. Very excited. Very happy. Very proud of the boys today. Wow, wow, wow. So Best win of the season for me, guys, was today. I mean, that looked like a playoff team today, the way we looked. So let's hope, guys, this is where the future rides. Right into a team like that for 82 games a year, I'm down for it, okay? So this team's only going to get better. Dropping it there. Finally. Yes, I'm done. See you tomorrow, guys.